There are a few more things on the keyboard that I thought would be good for us to look at because you guys are moving right along in math, and from time to time now you are encountering problems that have exponents that are not a 2. You could have a number to the power of 3 or the power of 4, or really it could be to the power of just about anything. Those are exponents that are not 2. Well, when we worked on this before, we learned where x squared was, and that's fine as long as you're talking about the power of 2, but I'm talking about other numbers. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to do it. First, I want to help you locate the key that you need. Can you find the clear key? Good. Oh, y'all are really good. All right, if you go down one key from there, you are touching a key that has a caret on it. And that's not the little orange vegetable. That's like a little arrow that's pointing up, and it's called a caret. And it's used often to indicate a superscript. And exponents are superscripts, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we want the caret key. Now, just like when we were doing a number squared, we did the number first, and then we press the squared key. We're going to do the same order when we do other powers. So, by the way, I've turned my calculator off, so I've got to turn it back on. Okay. All right, so let's do 2 to the power of 5. All right, you begin by entering 2, and then you press your caret and listen.
Power.
What did it say?
Power.
It just says power, and now enter 5.
5.
Okay, press your enter key.
32.
Did you hear the answer?
32.
That's right. It says, and if you multiplied 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, you would find that the answer was 32. All right, that's easy. That's very simple and direct. You enter your number, you press the superscript key, which your teacher's going to call the caret, and you tell it what power you want, and then press enter for the answer. I want to do something that's just kind of interesting. All right, you're going to have to really use your memory in order to hear this. I'm going to give each of you, well, we're all going to work with the number 25, but I'm going to give each of you a different exponent. And I'm going to start over here with you, Taj, but even though we're doing 2, I want you to do 2 with the power of key. All right, in other words, yes, you could come over here and do x squared, but we're practicing the power key. So Taj is going to have an exponent of 2. Tracy, you're going to have exponent of 3. Tacey, you're going to have exponent of 4, and we're going to go around like this. And I want you to listen to what happens with the number 25. So here's what we do, Taj. Start with 25, and now tell it power of 2.
625.
Okay. What were his digits?
625.
625. All right. Tracy, I want you to do it with a power of 3.
25.
25. Mm-hmm.
5. Power 3. 15,625.
15,000 what?
625.
Oh, okay. Tacey, let's hear to the power of 4.
5. Power 4. 390,625.
Could y'all hear that? Do you remember where the repeat button is? And you may want to make it louder.
How do you do
And
that?
slower.
Dot 2 and dot 5. Dot 2 is lower, 5 is louder.
5.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Now press, well, now it's going to repeat. It's going to repeat volume 6.
Yeah.
So we'd better just go back and, no, press the enter
cursor.
key. Press the enter key.
25 power 4. 390,625.
Okay, could you hear that?
Yeah.
390,625. So far, everything is ending with 625. Taj, I'm going to give you 5 for an exponent, 6 for an exponent, 7 for an exponent. Okay, just go ahead and enter it, but don't press enter.
2. 5.
And maybe push your dot 5 up here also to make it louder.
It was 7? That was my
I see
grade?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you're 7.
7.
I'm
All right, now wait a
6.
minute. 25 to the power of 5. Right, don't press the button yet. All right, is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, let's hear 25 to the power of 5.
9,765,625.
It is 625. What about to the power of 6?
244,140,625.
All right, Tacey, what are we up to?
3,115,625. 625.
625. And you know, that just goes on and on and on. I actually did some on my computer because frankly the TI-84 runs out of room and it starts giving you your numbers in expanded some type of notation. But if you do it to the ninth power, it's 3,814,697,265,000. What do you think the last three digits are?
625.
Are you?
Yes.
Did you memorize that, or do you?
No,
have
I have it
paper
written
in
on
front
my
of
piece.
you?
I have a piece of paper in front of me. I would love to claim that my memory works like that, but it does not. All right. And this is not important. What I'm wanting you to learn here is where the power of key is. But I just have always thought that was kind of an interesting thing about exponents. Okay. Does everybody know where the power of is?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Were you asking me a question, Casey? It's all right.
I think it was, but I don't remember.
36.
Okay, all right. All right, I'm hearing 30 seconds. Go ahead and press your on key just in case your calculator's getting tired of working. All right, the next thing I want us to do is something that you will run across in math and in geometry. Let's find pi. All
I'm
right.
working on that right now. So.
Excellent. Well, this will be useful to you. You know where it is? It's the caret key. That's exactly right. It's the
What?
same one
Oh.
we just used.
Second function of the caret.
That is exactly right. So let's just do this. Press the second function, the caret.
Second dot. 5.
It says pi. Now press enter and listen.
3.14192654.
What did it do? Can you just tell me what it said?
3.14.
Okay, good. Yeah.
654.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Mine did something weird.
Let's do it one more time. Well, what I mean, okay, let's go back and push the second function key because I didn't hear what yours did. Second function.
Second dot.
All right, and the power of key only says pi.
5.
And now press
Key for menu.
invalid key for menu. Somehow we are in a menu. And since we haven't talked about how to get out of menus, I'm going to reach over here and I'm going to do this for you if I can from here. Okay. Now try it one more time. See if the yes, things happen. See if the second.
5.
Now press enter.
3.14159265.
That's better. I'm impressed. Taj knows pi to a long way. All right. Now, can you use this key in a formula?
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody know? Just tell me if you do. If not, I've got it written down. What is the formula for finding the circumference of a circle?
It's
Pi r squared.
Oh, that is a
No, wait,
really good.
no, that's the area.
That's right.
Pi times diameter.
Good. Pi times the diameter. That's exactly right. All right. So if I told you that I have a circle with a diameter of 7 miles, because I feel dramatic, what would the circumference of that circle be? It's going to be a lot of miles. Okay. So the circumference is 7. I'm sorry? I really am saying this wrong. So the diameter of my circle is 7. So we're going to enter a 7.
Second dot.
And now let's multiply that by pi.
21.991114858.
You want this? Have you done? Uh-huh.
No.
Okay. Press the enter key a couple of times, and there you go. All right, let's do this one more time.
I have no
Start with
idea.
start with a 7 because that's your diameter.
Sorry.
7.
Okay, now the multiplication. There you go.
9.
Okay, and now wait, don't do anything else. What we want is the second function
Second dot.
of the power. Good. Now press enter. There you go.
I didn't have to
I didn't
press
have to
multiplication.
press multiplication.
You did not. You just did those keys.
Uh-huh.
Learn something every day. All right. I like to use it because it reminds me what I'm doing, and I'm afraid if I leave an operation key out, I may leave one out when one is needed, but you're going to learn all kinds of things about this calculator as you use it that will make you faster. There are lots of shortcuts. All right, very good. We found the circumference. Now, I'm going to go back to where we heard the formula A equals pi r squared. What is that the formula for?
That's the area.
That is the area. That is, we've got all those squared figures in there. What is R?
Radius.
Good. So if my diameter is 7,
3.5.
good. I was going to say, what's my radius? All right. All right, that's very good. So my radius is 3.5, and we have to square that, and we have to multiply by pi. Do you think you can do all of that?
Yes.
You have a squared key. You have a squared key if you remember where that is, or you can use the power of key with an exponent of 2. So your radius is 3.5. And we want to square that, whether you use the squared key, and then you multiply by pi. Okay, but I'm hearing 38.484. That's right. My circle with a diameter of 7 miles would include, oh, please be quiet. It would include 38.4 something something square miles. That's a pretty good sized circle. All right. Very good. I think you did really well. That's nice. Okay.
Can I have you guys do that problem one more time?
Sure. You think I messed up?
No,
too much?
no, you didn't. I
Okay.
just didn't get all the coverage because there was lots of keys.
Well, which one? Do you want me to go
Just
back into
that
the
last
whole
one.
pi thing, or just the one about the circumference?
No, just
I mean, the
entering
area.
entering the area.
Just the area one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I want us now to do, well, wait a minute. I'm sort of pausing for a moment. Let's clear our screens because I don't want people seeing this problem already on it. So, right, press your clear twice and you now have a clear screen. All right. Okay. Just a minute ago, we heard a formula for A equals pi r squared. What is that the formula for?
Area.
Good. That's the area of the circle. All right. So let's see if we can find the area of my circle now. All I've given you about my circle was the diameter was 7. So if the diameter is 7, what is the
3.5.
radius? I have a second calculator up here. Right. The radius of this circle is going to be 3.5, and it would be 3.5 miles. So in the formula, you're going to have to enter 3.5 for the radius and square that. Okay? And now multiply that by pi. Mm-hmm. That's right. No, that's not it. Good. No, that's fine. Okay, let's do 3.5. Okay, now remember the squared key is exactly in the middle. That's it. Good. Now multiply that by and hit enter. There you go. So my circle with a 7-mile diameter includes 38 square miles. That's
And a
pretty
little
big
bit.
circle. All right, and a little bit. That's right. 38 and a little bit more. Very nice. I think y'all are doing really well with this. You remembered a lot that we did yesterday. Okay.